boy Mike Brooks from Mike's Madden School, and we are back at it again. We got the Washington Commanders versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Man, we're 2-1. We had a guy that had his team on auto, so we basically got a computer win last game. Not mad at it though. I'll take whatever wins I can get. But the first thing we got to do, we got to turn on the ad. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't make a thumbnail. I'm about to do that now. The game starts at 9. So I am about to do that right now as I get everything situated and distribute these links. I can easily put one together real quick. What's going to be the theme of the day? What is the theme of today? Let me go with my projects. What is the theme of the day? Playing the Bengals. We got to take care of business, man, because the schedule gets nothing but harder as we go. So let me take this picture out. Go to upload. And put this one in because I'm happy. Take this picture out. Put another one in. So we got a big game today, man. Let's see if somebody's gonna get a breakout opportunity today, because that's what we need. That's what we need. It's time to break out. That's what we're going. That's the theme. That is the theme today. All right, hold on. Here we go. Put my big face on there. Oh man, Galladay, he don't even play no more like that because he's old now and regressed. But it's cool though, man. Let's go, man. I'm so hyped for Madden 23, man. I'm hearing a lot of positive info for Madden 23. I'm super excited. I cannot wait. Let me turn down my sound on here and get the link. Oh yeah, as y'all come in, man, hit that like button. Easiest, freest way to show that support. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the love that I've been receiving from you guys, all the support. I really appreciate it. Let's go year 4, week 4 versus Bengals. There we go. So I'm really loving, really digging all the support you guys are giving. Let me hit this up. The game is scheduled to start at 8 o'clock Central Time, 9 o'clock Eastern. So wherever you are, what's that? 6 o'clock West Coast. All right, I'm gonna put this stuff down. What the heck is that? All right. The internet, boy. The internet get pictures from everywhere. Year, let's say week 4 versus Bengals. What the Bengals. Oh, with the E. Okay. Whatever. All right, here we go. We about to get this thing started, man. We had to make some adjustments, man. We want to get this passing game off the ground, man. We've been struggling through the air. We had the last ranked defense in the league last year, so we want to improve on that. Now, even though I'm starting 2 rookies and a third year guy at and a second year guy at wide receiver. I gotta make them better if I want to try to make some noise. This might be our last season for Madden 22. So if I want to make some noise for Madden 22, I got to develop these receivers and get them ready for playoff time. All right, here we go, and everything's linked up. I'm ready when you are. He has a good team. Let's check out let's check out his roster real quick before he says he's ready. Let's check out the Bengals roster. All right, so he at quarterback he had Justin Herbert. All right, let's look at the whole team lineup real quick. So he got Diggs, Bakhtiari, Justin Herbert, Leonard, Akers. He got some good guys. They're good. They're 87 overall, so he has a good staff. A lot of my people left. My defense still intact, but my offense, man, my offensive line, we need help there. So let's hopefully they can hold up. Hopefully they can hold up. All right, here we go. Make sure everybody can. Let me make sure y'all can hear me first of all. Make sure. All right, good. Everything's good at the unis. We're gonna go with the yellow pants today. Ah man, let's go. Let's go. We need a big game today, man. Need a big game. Need a big game. Got to get that passing game going, man. We have been struggling. Just offense in general. We just need to get our offense going. Running game or passing game. I'm turning it down. We've just been really struggling offensively the last couple of seasons. And we need to fix that. Welcome in, y'all. Hit that like button as y'all come in. I appreciate y'all coming through. The support is amazing. This might be our last season for Madden 22. And we want to finish strong, man. We've gone to the Super Bowl the last 2 years. And we have not been able to finish the deal, so we want to be able to finish the deal.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
10. Some stuff in front. All right, let's go with this. Gotta put my man Jonathan Allen in the game. All right. Gotta watch these seams, man. People like running these seams. Oh, he did all that to run? I thought he was setting up a crucial
Call it officially a loss
pass
of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
I don't know if he's going to make a living on that. What's going on, Vaughn? Appreciate you.
Very strong in the victory last week.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way
I wasn't scouting Leno.
So I
didn't play Leno like so many times, man. Let's go.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
I didn't play Leno so many times. Sometimes you gotta support your people, you know what I'm saying? You gotta show some support.
Herbert.
Oh yeah, oh get him. There you go. Don't let him tiptoe around back there, man.
Able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be 4th down as well. Here's Logan Cook now.
That's a good 3-and-out stop defense. Appreciate that. We need all the possessions we can get.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49.
The possessions
and it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Let's see. See what they come out in. This might be some man coverage.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, nice, Henry.
Henry brings it in.
Good throw, JT.
And down to the 20,
That's a good throw under pressure. It was coming quickly.
Big play there on the catch and run.
They started this drive with terrific field position, and it's going to get even better after that play. Had great options with where they started, so they decided to press their advantage, and it paid off.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah. Henry.
Touchdown.
I wanted to throw a little bit more to his right shoulder, but he was able to go up and get it. I threw it high.
Has taken a first
hopefully he can get up and get it.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
That's a good drive, fellas.
They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, "Listen, we're just going to stop them."
How you gonna get three records? No, I think they have a possibility of going 10-7. The Commanders have the weakest schedule, based off records from last season in the league. They're tied with Dallas for the weakest schedule. I think Commander Carson can get you 10 wins. I believe that for sure. And I believe, especially in the NFC East. So we'll have to see.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because
get him, baby. There you go, Donald. Tell him he ain't got all day to throw back there.
Aaron Donald, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132 and a half.
Yes, sir.
The pass rush will be
Tell him he ain't got all day back there.
Second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
He don't got all day back there.
And they got him once again.
Aaron Donald he's probably lit up. What's so crazy? I don't have my things that can see who's lit up and who's not lit up.
Has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game.
Yeah, he wanted to go deep,
he's not going to go
Aaron
for
Donald
that.
ain't having
I wonder
that.
if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play.
I can tell you what, he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up in there.
Come on, fellas. Somebody get that.
That will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it.
I don't know. I see him winning 10 games, though. I think they can win 10 games. Commander Carson isn't bad. He threw. Commander Carson threw for 27 touchdowns and only 7 picks. Our team last year had a quarterback who threw for 16 touchdowns and 14 picks. So they got a chance to be able to really do something.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Come on, Babido.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They go play action here on 1st down.
I try to get it off.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll
I should have made him block.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary.
Should have made him block.
That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh,
this one's incomplete.
He did play that well. He came off that guy.
Just did not catch the football and complete the interception.
He came off that guy. That was a good play.
If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Make sure you block him, fellas.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Complete.
First down. Way to go, boy.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Yeah. I actually wanted Malik too. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted Malik. But when we got Carson, you know, you paying Carson $28 million. You want to see what he gonna do.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Thank you, Turner. Let's go, baby.
Washington touchdown.
Thank you, Trey.
A great play there.
He tried to run with him, but he got bumped.
And Washington
he got his feet down on
that lead out even further.
Thank you.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember
he tried to run with him, but he got beat on that. He got bumped on him. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. Like I think we'll be all right. Like I said, if our defense come back healthy, Chase come back healthy, and Chase is Chase like he was in his rookie season, then we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. We got some, we got a few weapons now. What we do have to do is we have to make sure we get Scary Terry signed and in camp.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard
That's what we need to do.
He's down at the 19.
If we can get Terry McLaurin signed and in camp, that'll make our life so much easier.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw complete there to St. Brown. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Herbert off of play action.
Herbert yeah. Yo, my D-line killing them right now, fam. My D-line is going to work.
13-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
14-0 the score.
Oh, you know what? This is basically going to be my podcast. I'm going to just do streams while I'm playing the game and just start talking sports.
7 yards left for
That's probably what I end up doing.
Ball at the 10.
And we just going to, we're going to show game film.
Look to throw.
Oh, I try to get it off.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's what I understand. Like, sometimes they
what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss.
Sometimes they contain, sometimes they don't. Let's see. I think I can.
He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Going for it all.
Oh, he stepped out of bounds. Why would you run out the back of the end zone, bro?
Here, flag down. Let's see if this will stand.
That's crazy, yo.
Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt.
Like, why would you run? Like, come on, have a little bit more awareness than to just run out the back of the end zone.
It's now 17-0. So 3 points there.
Yo, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I was thinking about just talking sports while playing Madden or playing video games. That'd be cool. Just live stream talking sports.
Chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
See if anybody want to hear what I got to say.
On first down, it's Herbert. He's got it complete to Diggs.
Oh, man, I was going to try
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I was going to try to get him.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll run on first down.
Oh, way to go.
And that play went nowhere.
Way to keep that contained
Back at the 36.
outside.
Now Herbert off the bootleg.
Oh,
Got an open man.
he just didn't get back in time.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. Cool.
All right,
under
y'all. Let's see
pressure
if we
right
can
there,
shut him down right
escaping
here.
the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
No, sir. Here he comes. Ah.
Toward the sideline, did he keep
Man, Aaron Donald was coming. I don't know how he got that ball
says
off.
the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
Normally on third down and short yardage.
Oh, he must have. Oh, he tackled the running back on the play action.
But this time they let
Right,
him
Aaron
roll
Donald
down
was
the
coming.
field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
Ooh,
He'll get this
I
one
seen
to the
it too.
goal
I was
over.
gonna come and
St.
get that.
Brown. Again, Herbert.
Oh, it's a pick. Ooh.
He's throwing complete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That's a pick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Trey. Go to the house.
Flowers picks it.
Oh, Herbert kind of pushed him out of bounds. We got 2 minutes before the half.
Here in this first half, and
We get the ball
another
at
on
half?
the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up.
We do get the ball at
because,
half.
let's face it.
Oh yeah, I've been watching the
Miscue
finals.
here and there.
I got I picked the Warriors to start, and they're doing exactly
They wanna
what
get
I
back
thought they
into
would
this
do.
one. They've got to take care of the ball because
Curry
right
had a
now,
tough game yesterday,
doesn't
but
say a whole lot for their chances.
I feel like they're the more experienced team.
The Washington
You
offense
just
at the
knew
line
in
and ready
crunch
to roll.
time
And they're not going to play
when
this
the game was on the line, the Celtics don't have a point guard. So because the Celtics don't have a point guard, it's always hard for them to get in their sets. Like when the game slows down, and they always rely on
Most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe
Tatum
that's exactly
and Brown
what they're thinking as they
one-on-one.
begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get three, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So it's always kind of tough
on second down.
for them to score when they need to.
Back to throw. He's going
Babido.
to deep downfield. Second quarter action.
Did he get
with
it?
1:59 remaining.
Oh, can I challenge? It's too late. It's 2 minutes. Wow. I wanted to challenge that. I thought he was in. I thought he was in there. All right, let me see. Okay, he was catching everything last game.
And I believe they
Booth review. There we go. I knew he was in. I thought he was in. There you go. I thought he was in.
The final 2 minutes of the half.
I thought he was in.
So that challenge, a successful one. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting
come on, baby.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Get in there. Oh, he fell.
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Wow.
And a lot of times
that's
these
crazy.
plays, they either go for nothing.
He had broke the tackle and then he failed.
Here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw again.
Nice.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
There you go, Trey.
Effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
Oh, I missed this.
And Washington going to add on to their lead. I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss. No
I didn't even pay attention to the wind, y'all. I thought the wind was going the other direction, but I was so used to seeing that. Oh, my left guard got hurt. He was a good guard. My line is in shambles, man, because my right tackle retired.
In his rear view mirror, he goes back
Lane Johnson.
to kick this one off.
So my right tackle, I'm always having to leave my tight end a lot. Trying to cover for him. And then now my left guard just got hurt. I didn't see it. He sprained his sternum or something.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together
Jones.
One that's intercepted. Picked
off to the house, big boy.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington
to the house, big boy.
That pick 6.
I called the right play. I just got caught up on my line.
The team struggled this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve then,
we still got some work to do because
in the second half.
I want to get
they'll get another shot at it now as this one's
get some
in the
receivers,
air.
some yards. We got to get that XP. Because we're not playing for now. We're playing for the Super Bowl or bust out here in these streets. So we got to figure out how we gonna. Are we not choking the Super Bowl?
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert.
A good throw. It's right in between.
Look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Right in between us.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. He dropped
he cut them all. That was a good user play.
Indicative of the way this one's gone.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Ooh.
Herbert.
Man, I almost lurked that. I went to the wrong guy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that nearly
that was the quickness.
The free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Rolling to his right.
Got him. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Lotus. Let's go, Lotus.
Picked off around the 41.
He blocked him in the back. Why'd you hit him? Chandler? Or Aaron Donald?
They declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game,
all right.
the football. Always take
Oh,
the
yeah.
football.
So the special teams penalty costs some yardage there as they come out.
Sometimes you got to take advantage of the games you get, man.
Looking to throw.
Woo, there you go, Turner. When you get an opportunity.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
When you get an opportunity for one like this, you got to take
struggle for this defense all game long.
Great
They've really
advantage.
had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys.
He called it. That was such a bad throw. I wanted him to throw that to the outside.
Winding down. And this Washington offense continuing to add to their lead.
Yeah, he's supposed to throw that to the outside.
They really had their way so far in the first
I had to
half,
stop
but
and
they
get
wanted
it.
to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
He said, my goodness, yeah, man.
Good with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one.
We on a mission this year, man. We on a mission. It's not going to be like this every game. By no means. So we want to look a little bit better offensively than we have been.
First half as the kicks away.
Give our guys some. I'm trying to be like Cam. If Cam watching, I'm trying to be like Cam, man. Because Cam, if he's like a shark, man. They see blood in the water, it's a wrap.
The Bengals drive about to get going as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
He's going to take this into the half.
So we've reached halftime.
Way to go, y'all. We get the ball first.
Turning into quite a rout as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan
Still trying to get
and
to
REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much
Still
in the
trying to
game,
get the goals that we got to
pretty
get for this
decided.
game.
Well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks. Yeah, that's something to consider. Are we in for more one-way traffic here in the second half? It has not been a competitive game to this point.
All right.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Appreciate y'all coming on.
Next drive, the Washington offense.
All the NFL teams
The
combined.
first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down.
Ooh, that's a good tackle.
The obvious
If
thing
he doesn't
people
make
would
that
say is
tackle,
just
I'm
keep
out.
attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers.
God,
That's
I'm
about the
out.
only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, through pick. I got hit.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
Dang, man. I was trying to wait for him to come across.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
I got hit.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the
Right
victory
there,
last
boom.
week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but
And that's the problem with that is that's Trent Williams over there, man. Like, he's supposed to be able to hold his own.
Key to their win, and it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And they've got it
Trent
inside
Williams
the
supposed to hold his
10
own
at
in
the
there, man.
8. Herbert now. This is caught. Touchdown
good play.
Bengals. Stephen Cook. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point attempt.
I didn't want to throw an interception with my guy.
So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
Let's see how many yards I need. All right, here we go. Here we go.
After the touchdown,
Need to get a
Cook
little
now
better.
to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All right.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Flush to his right.
Oh. He got the linebacker. It went past his head. I thought he was going to pick that too.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
All right, give him some time back here, y'all.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile
Give me
on,
some
but
time,
this defense has
man.
just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
And he's going to get
Nice
this
play,
one down
boy.
to the edge of the red zone.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So
right.
1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play.
Yeah. Golly, man.
A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
I want to take him away backside.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Washington
Way to go, guys.
continuing to pour it
Couple
on.
more yards with my guy.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee.
Come up with a big play, D.
This out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes.
Oh, he's there. Oh, it's a pick. Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted.
Did somebody pick it off? I mean, my man was standing right there, bro.
Picks it, and they
like
take
right
possession
there.
of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same
Appreciate y'all coming on, man. Hit that like button. Make yourselves at home.
He expected something different.
Try to get the 10 likes for the
break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot. Except the defender was
wide open. He played that good as a user.
Rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
As a user, he played that really well. Make sure they don't block on this side.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
It's crazy. I'm blocking 6.
Well, you know, this club,
they rushing 5,
earlier in the week, and
I still don't got
the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all
enough
is not
time.
rosy in that locker room. There's whispers.
They said the pass rush is going to be crazy on Madden 23, so you definitely got to be ready for it.
How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible. So I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
Good kick.
So tack on 3 more. It's just a rare drive.
I didn't get no yards on that. Did I get any yards?
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want possession.
I know what I need to do. I
you can get 3 out of it. That's great too.
Keep trying to get it all in one play.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll
get stop trying to get it all in one play.
25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
Scheme some stuff.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play and give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Start glitching.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know. And go get the 1st down. That's exactly what
I invented that play. Stop it.
Another interception.
I invented that play, man.
And he's going to take this one back.
Y'all see him running my plays.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. Just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
Well, on 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, he's wide open.
That
was my fault.
And he'll just get rid of it. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
All right.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Back to throw again.
Nice.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 21.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Nice, Turner. Let's go, Trey.
Touchdown.
Let's go, Trey. Let's go, Trey.
21 yards away. And this Washington offense continuing to add to their lead.
I can't wait till we get that precision passing, man.
4 touchdown receptions.
I can't wait to get my hands on that precision passing.
What a great performance. Going up and
Like where I
catching
can
the
throw it
football,
anywhere I want to throw it,
and finding
so
the end zone.
and I can only be mad at myself. And I can throw it away from the defense. Like, so if my receiver don't catch it, nobody catches it. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. But I've been hearing a lot of positives.
You're watching the NFL on
A lot of
EA
positives with
Sports.
this, with the beta. A lot of guys that normally complain about Madden is got good positive feedback. I got to watch an interview with one of the developers yesterday. He was saying all the right stuff, so I'd like to hear that. I want to see if they can get an interview with the franchise guy, so we can see what they're gonna do for a franchise. Very curious to see that.
About to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? Herbert has
he got hit.
Free.
Hey, that was Jonathan Allen.
Wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert.
He came in on that one. Lopez.
Here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
We'll let him catch something short.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's a safety. That's not safety?
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And a fair catch called for and taken
trying to get
on
blasted.
The midfield stripe. A 40-yard punt, no return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Oh. My guy got beat bad. Yo, my tackle got beat so bad.
Carl Lawson, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
My tackle got beat so
the job
bad, bro.
Becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. He'll drop to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
I was trying to get in front of him.
Know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Yeah, this
pass broken up.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
There we go.
The kick by Fairbairn is good.
I did miss that extra point earlier.
The lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know,
I hope I got enough yards for my guy, so we can break out. Break out.
Control, isn't it?
And this will be a touchback.
I hope I got enough yards so my guy can break out. I mean, he's not going to get a superstar because he's only normal. He would just become a star, but that still help his development to get better faster. You know what I'm saying? Oh, breakout.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose.
I was in that hole, so if he cut back, I was going to be there.
What they're looking for now
way to keep y'all outside
consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's 2nd and 9.
Way to keep y'all outside contained, man.
Going right back to Akers. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain.
Appreciate y'all coming through and hitting that like button, man. I appreciate that.
Now, those last 2 plays
one of these days, I'm going to do these screens and we're going to have like 100 people on here.
On the ground and struggling. Herbert has it knocked free. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because the defense got it. They were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop.
All right, I got one more drive to
advantageous position.
Put up some numbers for my guy.
Standing about a yard deep in his
see if we can create some offense to get him over.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away.
Yeah, I was trying to just hold the ball.
It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but
okay, Turner. Okay, Turner, you should be out. You should be out of there. Oh, I should have just kept running straight and made him make a tackle.
A big play there on the catch and run. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
Man.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's the bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
See if I can get this. See if I can get in here, y'all.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, no.
And this is going to be intercepted.
I was trying to get my man. Dang, I should have threw a better play.
The ball will come out to
I should just not threw it to him when he wasn't open.
Quarter pick, a little something to hang their
I tried to get it in that hole.
Okay, so
that was a good catch, though.
Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard
Destroy that man.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
I'm getting knocked out.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, he got it. Yeah, Turner. That should do it right there. That should get that man that breakout right there. That should get that man that breakout.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point.
I don't know how much he had before, but that should give him the breakout right there.
A while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
That'll do it. I don't know how many yards he had. But that at least give him 200.
Set now to kick
JT
this
had a
away,
big game
and
too.
off it goes.
Yes, sir.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ooh, break out.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because
Let's go,
victory,
defense.
not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
That should have been me, but I didn't finish clicking on my guy. GG's to the Bengals. Appreciate you coming out. Appreciate you playing on time. Hey, thank y'all for watching. I know it wasn't the most aesthetically pleasing game, but we need games like this if we want to win and complete our ultimate goal, which is win the Super Bowl. You got to take advantage of the games we can take advantage of and get that XP because we need it. You know what I'm saying? We need it. We got to get it. And if we want to let the third time be the charm for us going to the Super Bowl and finally winning it, we got to take advantage and get these guys boosted up and to be able to do what they got to do. Let's see if my man needed 150 yards. No touchdowns, but he just needed 150 yards receiving. Trey Turner with 274, 5 touchdowns. He got bonus points for the touchdowns. So I would play it and let y'all see it, but they always play music. Even though I have music off, they always play music, and when they play music, it gets copyright. So I can't play the breakout player scenario. But I'll let you guys know next time, and then we'll be good to go. The next game the schedule's going to start getting harder now. We play Dallas next. Oh, look at Trey Turner. So I need to upgrade route runner. I got to make sure he has 70 route runners, so by the time he gets to that situation, here we go. Oh, yeah. Because he's a superstar. I can't get him no traits, no good traits anyway, until he gets 70 route runner, then he can get route tech. So I'm going to keep boosting that. That's my goal, to get him to 70 route runner by the time the playoffs start so he can start getting open. Because they're going to play him man-to-man in the playoffs. So that's what's going to happen. So he's going to have to get open. So, yeah. So I'll click on all those. Who's the new injury? Ooh, torn labrum. He'll be out 4 weeks. So he'll be back probably by the time my bye week. If y'all can see, I got San Francisco, which is tough. The Cowboys, even though they're 1-2, they're always tough. And then a bye week. So if we can get to that bye week, let me see what San Francisco record is. Look, San Francisco 4-0. So we gotta play big against San Francisco because they're gonna come out ready to play. I think we beat them in the playoffs. It was the last year we beat them playoffs. I can't remember. Yeah, maybe the year before. I'm not sure. But yeah, they're gonna come out ready, so we gotta be ready. But thank y'all for coming out. I got some more content coming. Going to be showing you guys how, the 3, different mistakes that all gamers make, so they can, before they start making their channel, what stops them from making money. I got some new, fighting Tekken content, new Madden content. When Madden 23 comes out, I'm gonna have a whole series showing you guys how to do the passing, the rushing game, all that stuff. So, gonna be ready to go. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all be safe. Class is dismissed. Enjoy yourselves out there. Be careful.